My precious one, do not be afraid. I see your heart, the burdens you carry, and the silent battles you fight. You are not alone. I am with you. Every tear you have shed, I have counted. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. And every moment you have felt weak, I have been your strength. Like this video if you are blessed. I know there are days when the weight of life feels too heavy, when your mind is filled with doubts and your soul feels weary. But do not give up. I am your refuge, your shelter in the storm, and the rock on which you stand. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for my hand is upon you. When the world tells you that you are not enough, remember, I created you in love, with purpose and for my glory. I do not make mistakes. You are my masterpiece, and I have placed within you everything you need to fulfill the calling I have for your life. Trust in me, my child. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am making a path for you. Even when doors seem closed, I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. What I have planned for you, no one can take away. Lay your worries at my feet. The pain of your past does not define you. The struggles of today will not destroy you. I am your healer, your provider, and your defender. I go before you to prepare the way, I walk beside you to strengthen you, and I stand behind you to protect you. Lift your eyes to me. Do not let fear control you. Do not let the past hold you back. Do not let the voices of the enemy drown out my truth. You are loved beyond measure, and I will never leave you. Hold on to my promises. I will restore what was lost. I will renew what was broken. I will bring beauty from the ashes. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are good. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. I am with you, I am for you, and I will lead you into a future filled with hope, peace, and blessings. Through every storm, every trial, and every moment of uncertainty, there is a purpose unfolding, one that may not always be seen in the present, but will be revealed in time. Strength is not found in the absence of struggle, but in the faith that presses on despite it. Hope is not lost, even when the night seems endless. The darkest moments often come just before the dawn, and though the waiting may be difficult, it is never wasted. Every tear, every prayer, every step forward, no matter how small, is shaping a testimony of perseverance and trust. Doors may close, but that does not mean the journey is over. What seems like an end is often the beginning of something greater. Delays are not denials, and what is meant to be will come to pass in the right season. Peace is not found in perfect circumstances, but in surrendering to a greater plan. Worry adds weight, but trust brings rest. There is no burden too heavy to lay down, no past too broken to be redeemed, and no future too uncertain to be held in the hands of divine grace. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, every moment of faith is moving mountains you cannot yet see. Growth happens in the waiting, in the quiet trust, in the unseen battles fought through prayer. What is being prepared for you is greater than what was lost, and what is ahead is worth enduring the present trials. You are not forgotten. Every tear, every whispered prayer, every moment of surrender is known and held with deep love. There is no struggle unseen, no burden unnoticed. Even in silence, there is a presence working on your behalf, aligning things in ways beyond understanding. Strength is rising within you, not by your own might, but by the grace that sustains you. What was meant to break you will only build you. What seemed like a setback is positioning you for something far greater. Hold on. Keep trusting. The story is not over yet. The road may feel long, and the weight of your burdens may seem overwhelming. But do not mistake the delay for denial. There is a purpose in this season, even when it doesn't make sense. Every trial you face is shaping you, refining your heart, and preparing you for what's ahead. What seems like a closed door is often a divine redirection, leading you towards something better than you had imagined. You may be questioning why certain prayers remain unanswered, or why the breakthrough you long for has not yet come. But understand this: what is being built in you through this waiting season is far more valuable than what you are waiting for. Patience is not punishment, it is preparation. The strength, wisdom, and endurance you are gaining now will be what sustains you when the promise is fulfilled. Every challenge you've faced, every disappointment, every unexpected detour, it is all part of a greater plan. The struggles you endure today are not meant to destroy you, but to develop you. The pain you feel is not in vain, it is birthing something greater. Even when you cannot see the way forward, know that a way is being made. Do not give up. Do not let fear or doubt steal your faith. What is coming is greater than what has been. Keep moving forward, even if it's one small step at a time. The breakthrough is closer than you think, and when it comes, you will look back and see that every moment of waiting, every prayer, and every tear was leading you exactly where you were meant to be. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. There will be moments when the enemy whispers lies into your heart, telling you that you are forgotten, that your prayers have been unheard, that nothing will ever change. But do not listen to the voice of doubt. The delays and detours do not mean you are abandoned. They mean you are being positioned for something far greater than you can comprehend. Every tear you have cried, every silent prayer, every moment of surrender has been seen. Nothing is wasted. The struggles you face are not proof of failure, but of the strength within you to overcome. You were not created to remain in this place of uncertainty forever. The storm will not last. The night will not go on without end. Even when the path is unclear, trust that there is a way being made. You may not see the full picture now, but in time, everything will align. The closed doors are protection. The delays are not setbacks, but divine setups. And when the appointed time comes, the breakthrough will be so much greater than you imagined. Hold on. Keep believing, keep pressing forward. You are closer than you think to the fulfillment of what has been promised. Stay faithful in the waiting, because soon everything will shift, and you will see that it was all worth it. There is a purpose in the waiting, even when it feels endless. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to build you, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare you for the blessings ahead. Sometimes what seems like silence is actually divine orchestration. God working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart. The waiting season is not a wasted season. It is in these moments that your faith is refined, your trust is deepened, and your character is shaped. What you are going through now is preparing you for the very thing you have been praying for. So do not give up. Do not let fear, doubt, or impatience make you walk away from what is coming. The breakthrough will come at the perfect time, when you are truly ready to receive it, when every detail has been perfectly arranged, and when it will have the greatest impact on your life. Keep walking in faith. Keep holding on. What is ahead is greater than what is behind. The waiting will not last forever, and when the doors finally open, you will understand why it had to happen this way. The road may feel long, and the answers may seem distant, but every step you take in faith is bringing you closer to the promise. Even when you don't see it, even when you don't feel it, God is moving. He is aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities that you cannot yet perceive. There are moments when the weight of uncertainty feels overwhelming, when doubt whispers that nothing is changing. But remember, faith is not about seeing, it is about believing. Believing that God's timing is perfect, that His ways are higher, and that His plans for you are greater than anything you could ever imagine. You may feel weary, but do not lose heart. This journey is shaping you in ways you cannot yet understand. Every delay, every closed door, every challenge is serving a purpose. It is preparing you, refining you, and equipping you for what is to come. Sometimes what you think is a setback is actually a setup for something greater. In the waiting, let your trust be unwavering. Let your hope be anchored in the one who never fails. He is not late, He has not forgotten you, and He is not ignoring your prayers. He is working all things together for your good. So stand firm, keep praying, keep believing, and keep expecting. What you have been waiting for is not just on its way, it is being prepared in the most perfect way. And when it comes, it will exceed everything you hoped for, because His blessings are always greater than we can imagine. Type Amen if you agree. Like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe this channel for more videos.